Hello once again. Welcome to the channel, and today we're just going to be showcasing to you how investment property works in Canada. So the building that I'm standing right in front of is LJM Tower, and this building is actually located in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And Hamilton is about 1 hour away from Toronto, or at least hour and 20 minutes away from Toronto. And it's just an outskirt of Toronto. And for the last 5 years or so, there was a massive desire for people to move to Hamilton. And the reason number one being Toronto real estate market being so expensive, and the proximity of this city to Toronto made it very desirable. And one thing also that you have to understand is Hamilton is also about 30 minutes away from Niagara Falls, or the latest 40 minutes. So it made this place very desirable. And this building was selling for, at the time, a great friend of mine invested in this condo, and the price at the time was $289 for one bedroom, $289,000 for one bedroom. That was about 500 square footage plus. So looking at it from that angle, and this was about 4 or 5 years ago, around the COVID time, this was quite a reasonable price at the time. And this $289 for one bedroom starting point did not include parking. If we wanted to include parking, that was about $30,000 additional. But the way this condominium is positioned, you did not really need any parking or anything like that, because across from me right here is the bus terminal, and already you could see people are waiting there for the bus, so you didn't really need any parking. And the 403 was less than 5 minutes away from this building. And also Mohawk College, but Mohawk College to be precise, was also about 15 minutes away from this building. So it made it very desirable. Anytime you have a bus terminal, you have a major highway, and also a school nearby, and there's a lot of grocery stores also in this area. And as you can see, it's already an established neighborhood. So made it very more reasonable to actually purchase in Hamilton, as one of the most fastest growing cities in Canada. So fast forward 4 or 5 years later, these condominium buildings now, the evaluation at the market price, you're looking around $500,000 for one bedroom plus. So I just wanted to bring you this video to showcase to you how investment works in Canada. So for example, at the time, the deposit was about $45,000 Canadian, and you have to pay 5% more to make it $60,000 at the end of closing. So 4 or 5 years ago, if you put $45,000 down, and fast forward in 4 or 5 years time, you can get about $200,000 on top of what you put down. That gives you $245,000 in your pocket. Tell me where you're gonna go work that is gonna give you this kind of money. So just go to show you that real estate in Canada. By the way, this is the bus terminal, and I can see a couple of buses and a lot of cars are moving. So just back to the point again, it just go to show you that people that have invested heavily in real estate in Canada, this is one of the advantages they take, because once you invest and the building is being constructed, most condominiums will take 3, 4, 5 years, sometimes even 7 years. So if you have the money and you deposit it there as a down payment, you know for sure in the near future you're going to be reaping the benefits. So I won't keep this video very long, but it just goes to show you how investment in Canada, making your money works for you, actually works. So if you're somebody that is willing to buy a condominium, do not be discouraged. I know sometimes people want their detached home, semi-detached homes, and their townhomes, but equally, if you don't have the money and you want to invest, I think condominium is equally important. So guys, just to bring the video to an end, as a summary, This building was selling about 4 or 5 years ago, and the down payment was only $45,000. A very close friend of mine invested in this condominium, and after 4 years to 5 years later, this condominiums that was selling for $289,000 right now can go for $500,000 or more. So it just goes to show you that just putting $45,000 down, you are be able to reap the benefit 100-fold. And this is a prime example of real estate in Canada. It's your boy KB presenting this condominium LJM tower to you at this moment. If you have any questions, you can always leave a message, a comment in my inbox, and they will direct you to the right person if you're looking for real estate. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this episode.